Hello folks, I hope everybody is staying well. Thanks for showing interest in this template that I put together. Hopefully there'll be some useful content for you. Instead of just emailing you the file and having you import it so you can see what it looks like, I put this video together to show you what it looks like. So on the screen here is the template that I used to populate for one of my courses for this coming semester. As you can see, the main screen is the standard DC Connect screen. I didn't change anything. Under Content, the way I've got it set up is, and this is after doing a bunch of research last week, getting feedback from Jordan Christie and Dave Swerdfigger, who've told me that most students these days are using their cell phones to view all of this content. So they suggested that I keep it simple, minimize the number of click here to go there or click there to come here, don't have fancy pictures blocking up the screen, etc. Basically, the old keep it simple theory. So in this case, I actually have weeks 1, 2, and 3 combined. But the general structure is I use this description for the week. Now this week is just a module. As you can see, I've got all the different weeks down the side. Introduction, what we're going to be doing, what are the learning objectives, and then we've got this checklist, and the checklist is something really slick. Now I'm a checklist type of person. The feedback I was getting from a number of sources indicate that students like having a checklist as well. They forget where they were. It's been 2 weeks since they've been online, and they wonder, oh, what do I need to do next? So I've created these checklists. Now it's a standard form that I've created. Again, this was created for the Power Engineering program. We use CAN textbooks. So it defaults saying read Pan Global Textbook Unit, and we fill in the blanks. You can add a due date. You can have a description. Now the presentation, the presentations that I'm putting online, I use my Office 365 account or OneDrive. That's where all my work files are. So I was able actually to link directly to that file. The nice thing is, if I go and change that file 2 weeks from now, I don't have to go back into my course and re-upload it or rechange it. It links to it directly. So when they're coming in and they'll see this link, they click on it, and it automatically takes them right to the file. It's a PDF. They can scroll through. They can view it. I have a default, if there's any videos or web pages, I can add a link. Homework. Now I've created in this course not only the gradebook item for assignment 1A, chapter 1, I also created an assignment in the assignments tool. When they come in to check their checklist, they see they have an assignment. It's their homework, it's done from the workbook, and they need to scan it and email it to me, and they submit it right to this assignment. So they will actually go click on this, and it takes them right into the submission folder. As well, there's a section for quiz. If we have any quiz or notes or anything, again, we can add description. To give you an example, I can go in and then so it's easy enough to go in, update it. Now I will show you what it looks like when I impersonate a student. So now I'm impersonating a student. This will be what the students see as well. I've gone through and made some changes to my overall template based on me viewing this on my cell phone. So if we go to content, remember I had all those other weeks were hidden. So the only thing they can see at this point is their week 1, 2, and 3 checklist. Again, so they see what their checklist looks like, and of course the students can then check things off. Again, they click on the link, and it takes them right to the PDF that they can view, look at, print, whatever. I didn't have any videos or web pages. And again, when they've done their workbook homework, they click on the assignment. It takes them automatically to the assignment tool where they can upload the file. What I did at the end of this semester too is I uploaded the file, then I could mark them, review them, and give them the mark directly. And because this assignment is tied to the gradebook, I didn't have to go back to the gradebook. I marked them right in the assignments tool, which was pretty slick. I will send you in this email as an attachment where I've exported the course, as well as a YouTube link to how to import the course. One thing just to let you know, under the course announcements as part of my template, I did create an announcement, but it is not showing up here. Sorry about that, clicked on the wrong place. If I go to course announcements, there actually is a course announcement, but I've got it dead until September 4th. But if we go to content, the export that I have sent you has all 14 weeks, but I've hidden the 13 of them. Week 0, Mike and Ralph asked that I leave an example behind so they can see, remind themselves how I did the links, etc. in the checklist. Easy enough, you go to week 2, double click that, now it's visible to the students, etc. Anyways, I hope you find this useful in any way, shape, or form. Brett Clayton, of course, was a huge help in helping me navigate this and teach me how to do things. Hopefully the other 2 videos, if you're interested in using it, will help you. Take care, folks. Thanks.